So, Jalen, the Lakers didn't just all of this terminal and these reports, but one thing that was a story throughout the season was tampering. And Magic Johnson's tampering. I'm about to show you a picture that's legal to do in the NBA, but this is the most tampering thing I've ever seen in my whole life. You ready for this picture? That's Gregg Popovich and Steve Kerr having dinner before the NBA Finals start. That's not tampering? What do you think they're talking about? Remember who he coached 2 years ago? Kawhi Leonard. Who's the best player in the Raptors? Kawhi Leonard. That's tampering. That's more tampering than anything Magic Johnson's ever done. That should not be allowed. That should not be allowed.
If Gregg Popovich had to pick who he wanted to see win this year's NBA Finals, who do you think he would choose?
The Golden State Warriors, because that means that Kevin Durant could possibly leave the Western Conference.
I thought you was going to say because Kawhi Leonard played 9 games in his final season with the Spurs.
Oh, that's because he was injured,
and
right?
he left,
I thought he was
and
injured.
they had a level of discord that I'm glad they got a chance to make up.
But you were trying to tell me that these two are having dinner and Gregg Popovich is telling all the pillow talk and all the dirty secrets about Kawhi Leonard's personality in his game and all of that and his approach to how he would beat the Warriors, telling the Warriors about their own weaknesses, and that's not tampering?
As somebody that just started drinking red wine like 4 or 5 years ago, I just want to know what bottle they had on the table.
Well, I want to say this is,
I gotta
for
step
someone
my
who just
game
started
up.
drinking red wine 4 or 5 years ago, you really put a lot away.
I know,
you
I
really
do.
made up for lost time.
No question
you really
about
made
it.
up for lost time. So there's so much focus on Kawhi Leonard, the best player in the Raptors, and Kevin Durant, arguably the best player in the Warriors. But something that's interesting about these finals, they're both free agents. And it certainly feels like they could both be on the move after these NBA finals. And people talk about New York and Los Angeles. They always do. So how do you think these two cities and their front offices and their fan bases are focusing on those two players during these finals?
So I need to apologize right now
Oh, no.
for the staffers and supporters of the Lakers and the Clippers for the rest of the world. You know why?
What's that?
It's going to be disgusting watching them sniff behind Kawhi and KD for the next month. It's going to be disgusting.
What do you mean sniff behind?
It's trying to do whatever they can and say whatever needs to be said and sparse words based on every sentence that they speak that is going to make us think that they're going to play for the Lakers.
You know what? The Lakers are going to hire Kawhi's uncle to replace Magic Johnson. They should just do that right now. They should just do that right now. If I'm Rob Pelinka, I'm like, I got an announcement.
We about to see all of the current Lakers and former Clippers. Everybody gonna be IGing. Everybody gonna be interviewing on TV. Everybody gonna be trying to FaceTime. They're gonna be trying to make sure that that Kawhi and KD know how much they would be appreciated in those markets.